First things first, let's talk about actually getting onto the ship, and here's the San Pedro arrival dock. Your arrival time is not a suggestion. Royal Caribbean in San Pedro is very strict. If you arrive early, there's a good chance you'll be waiting in the sun, so plan your arrival accordingly. Here's a pro tip. Have your set sail pass printed or opened on the Royal app and your passport in hand. Quick fact, checking in your large luggage with the porters is free, but it's standard to tip these porters for their good work, and a couple of dollars per bag should do it. Don't forget to double check that your luggage tags are correct and securely fastened to your bags. Now those bags that you do check, they could technically not reach your room until 8 p.m. So don't forget to carry a day bag with you. Medications, a change of clothes, your swimsuit, anything you think you might need during your first few hours on board. And here's a quick fact. You are allowed to bring 2 standard bottles of wine per stateroom in your carry-on. Yeah, cheers. But don't put these in your checked luggage or they might be confiscated. And here's what I think about wine and cruises. Yep, it's like that. I'm a big fan. Now let's talk about your muster, because this is important. So the old days of standing in the sun for an hour while you're doing your safety briefing are gone. Nowadays, you can do your safety briefing on the Royal Caribbean app while you're waiting in the terminal. And then the first thing you need to do when you get on board is hit that muster station so you can check in there, and then you're ready to enjoy your cruise. They won't let the ship sail until everybody has done their muster, so make sure that's the first thing you do when you get on board. Now everyone's first instinct once they do board is to run to the Windjammer buffet on deck 11, but understand this, it will be packed. Instead, head to Cafe Promenade on deck 5. It's open during boarding, it's free, and it's a much calmer environment to have your first I'm on vacation snack. Everything in the glass cases is included in your cruise fare, so feel free to choose whatever you want to kick off your trip. And don't forget, Sorrento's Pizza is part of the Cafe Promenade on Navigator of the Seas, so you can always get a slice or two of cheese or pepperoni, and keep an eye out for the topping of the day, it's always pretty fantastic, and you'll avoid the long lines and packed house at Windjammer. And if you bought a Voom internet package, don't wait until later to sign in. Do it now while the system is less crowded. And remember, even if you didn't buy Wi-Fi, the Royal app is free to use on the ship's network. Jump on there right away. It's perfect for checking the daily schedule, setting up your own activity to-do list, double-checking which theme is happening at the main dining room dinner, and messaging other guests on the ship. And speaking of dinner, if you want to eat at Chop's Grill or Jamie's Italian and didn't book ahead, go to the dining reservation podium or hit up guest services now. Believe it or not, the best dining times for the last night of the cruise fill up within the first hour of embarkation. Yeah, so don't put this one off until the last minute or you'll miss out. Now on Navigator, staterooms are typically ready at 1 p.m. Your SeaPass cards will be waiting for you in a sealed envelope at your door, not at the terminal. Check the room for any issues immediately. If the bed isn't split or you need a mattress topper or extra pillows or hangers, let your attendant know now before they get busy with the evening rush. Introduce yourself, learn their name. A little genuine kindness goes a very long way on a cruise ship. You can use the time before sail away to walk the ship from top to bottom. This is the best time to take photos before the crowds arrive and jam into every corner. It's also a good time to just get a little bit familiar with the layout of the ship and where things are relative to your room. Things are a little less hectic right now, as long as you avoid the Windjammer, and you'd be surprised how much ground you can cover when you're not dodging other passengers. And here's a fun fact. The gym and the Vitality Spa offer free tours on Embarkation Day. Sometimes they even have raffles for free spa treatments if you visit during the first 2 hours. Now about 30 minutes before departure, head to the pool deck for the Sailaway Party. This is where the energy is. It's the perfect time to grab your first drink of the day and watch San Pedro disappear as you head toward Mexico. It's a tradition you don't want to miss, a chance to kick off your cruise vacation in official style with hundreds of like-minded folks that you will be spending the next few fun-filled days with. Join the party and say bon voyage. Let's face it, there's really nothing like seeing the ship's wake as you sail away from port. Watching everything gradually disappear into the horizon is magical. And if you're a fellow cruise fan, you know exactly what I mean. Welcome to the Sailaway. Once your bags arrive, unpack everything and slide those suitcases under the bed. Getting settled early means you won't be rushing to get ready for dinner later. Check your cruise compass or the app to see if tonight is casual or 70s night, and you are all set. So Embarkation Day is all about that important first hour strategy. By taking care of your safety briefing, your dining reservations, and your luggage early, you set yourself up for the perfect 4-day cruise. Now, it's time to just relax and enjoy the Navigator. Yep, this is what you want to feel like at the end of Embarkation Day, am I right? To help you get to this state of mind, let me just recap the 7 tips that are going to make your Embarkation Day a pleasure instead of a stressful chore. These tips will set you up for the perfect cruise. Tip number 1, your arrival time is not optional, so plan it accordingly and have 2 things ready, your set sail pass and your passport. This cuts your check-in time dramatically. Tip number 2, the safety briefing hack. Watch the safety videos on the app while you're waiting in the terminal. Then the moment you board, hit your assigned muster station, and it's printed right on your set sail pass. Check in with a crew member, and you're done. 30 seconds. That's it. Tip number 3, skip the Windjammer. Go somewhere else, anywhere else, for your first onboard snack of the cruise. For this, Cafe Promenade is a great choice. Tip number 4, set up your Wi-Fi and Royal app now. If you bought the Voom internet package, activate it as soon as you can while the network is least congested. And don't forget, you can use the app to message other passengers whether you're on the paid Wi-Fi or not. And here I'll toss in a pro tip that I didn't mention earlier. You can download the Royal Caribbean app before you leave home and log in before you board so it's ready to go right away. Yeah, try it. Tip number 5, book your specialty dining right now. If you want to eat at Chop's Grill or Jamie's Italian and you didn't pre-book online, get to the specialty dining reservation podium or guest services immediately after boarding. Most repeat cruisers know this and sprint to the podium to do it. Meanwhile, first-timers are taking photos of the atrium and then later wondering why Chops is fully booked for the whole week. Don't let that happen to you. Tip number 6, your stateroom will typically be ready at 1 p.m., not at 11 o'clock or 11:30 when you first board. So don't waste your first hour hovering outside your room door. And when your room is ready, your SeaPass card will be in a sealed envelope on the door, not at the terminal, not at check-in. And finally, tip number 7, the Sailaway Party. The moment that officially starts your vacation. About 30 minutes before departure, make your way up to the pool deck for the Sailaway. I know you might be tired. I know your feet hurt. I know it's been a long travel day. Go anyway, because then it's official. You're on a cruise vacation. Soak it in. Congratulations. And just to remind you why it is we love cruising so much, I'm going to give you this shot of one of my favorite Sailaways ever. If you're a cruise enthusiast, I'm sure you've got some pretty nice memories of your favorite Sailaway too. Look at that. Wow. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope these tips make your next Embarkation Day the smoothest one ever. Now, if you enjoyed this video or if you found any value in it, please like the video and join Dave's on a cruise. Be a part of our committed cruise enthusiast family. This one's going to be fun. And I will see you on the next one. Check out my other videos. Cheers.